All right, welcome back. It is time for some tax tips with our local CPA, Robin LeBlanc. She is on the line with us. Robin, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. Doing great.
All right, so we have some more tips for some business owners. This is all about car deductions.
Right. So it sounds crazy to say, but it's almost Christmas time. And a lot of times these car dealerships come out with these commercials that say, if you own a business, you can buy a truck and write it off. Now, that does qualify for some business owners, but not all. So I just want to give some tips about what you should be looking for. If you're using your vehicle for 90 or more percent of all your business activity, that is something to consider whether or not it's a truck or a car that you might be able to write it off. Now, that doesn't mean it's always a good idea. Sometimes if you're going to sell the vehicle or trade it in, that actually causes a taxable event later if you wrote it off. Your other option is also to take the standard mileage rate. So in 2021, you can get up to 56 cents a mile deduction for your business travel. Let's say you go to a conference in New Orleans, round trip, that's a $150 deduction just by tracking your mileage.
Oh, wow.
You can also deduct insurance, repairs, interest on the notes, and depreciation if it qualifies to deduct the whole thing as a business vehicle. So make sure you're talking to your CPA and know which one's the best one for you, because my clients with the high mileage rates like realtors, constructions, repair industries, sometimes they get a bigger deduction by claiming the mileage and not writing off the whole vehicle. So it's something you really want to look at and keep records for and track your mileage for the whole year and know what actually is business mileage, because driving to work from your home doesn't actually count. If you wouldn't reimburse your employees for driving to work, the IRS isn't going to give you a tax deduction for driving to work either. So keep that in mind, keep those receipts, keep your logbook of miles, and don't believe everything you hear on commercials. Trust the professionals.
Yeah, and so Robin, if people have any questions about like, hey, can I do this with my car deduction? How can they contact you?
Reach out to us at 337-330-4000, and we're hoping to come out with some content specifically on this on our Facebook page in the next couple of days.
Awesome. Well, Robin, a lot of great tips out there. I hope you guys were taking notes, but if not, it's okay because this interview is going to be on our website, klaf.com. But before we go to break, let's check in with meteorologist Adam Olivier.